Okay, this is our lecture 5, chapter 3.2 digital device, and today we are going to learn about truth table. So at first the question is prove the De Morgan's theorem using a truth table. Okay, this is the topics. Determine the truth table from the equation. That means we have to determine any kinds of truth table from any kinds of equation. Okay, so now we have to prove this De Morgan's law. Like the left side is a plus b whole bar and the right side is a bar into b bar, and the second law, ab whole bar is equals to a bar plus b bar. So how can we sure about that the left side is equals to right side? So for this surety we have to find out the truth table for proving these kinds of equation. Okay, so at first we have to find the component of this equation. So the component is, for the first equation we have the component a and b, also a bar and b bar. So and the second equation also we get a b, a bar and b bar. So this is our core components of this equation. So at first we have to draw the truth table according to our equation. So we get here there is two variable a and b, so that means we have to draw 4 row for these kinds of truth table, because we already know the truth table row depends on the variable. So 2 to the power n, that means the value of the n is 2, so the result is 2 square, that means 4. That means we need 4 rows for this equation. And how many column we need, we have to find from this equation. So at first we need a, and for this a we draw a column. Also we need b, so that means we need another column. Also for this equation we need a bar and b bar. So for each of the components we need a different cell, different column. So here this is a bar and this is b bar. So we get all of the core components and we draw different column for each of the components. Now for the first equation we have to find the left side, the value of the left side. So the left side is a plus b whole bar. We already know that whenever we are going to find the value of any kinds of whole bar, we have to find the value without the whole bar. That means we need a plus b before finding a plus b whole bar. So after that we need another column for a plus b whole bar. Now this is our left hand side, and the right hand side is a bar into b bar. So the right side is, we write here a bar into b bar. So this is our this 3 column needs for our first law. Okay, and for the second law we need a b whole bar. That means at first we have to find the value of a into b. So here we are going to write a into b, and also we need the value of a b whole bar. Okay, so this is our ab whole bar, and the right hand side of the equation 2 is a bar plus b bar. So I have to write here a bar plus b bar. So I already know that how many column I need to solve the truth table, but when you are going to draw this table, you have to draw the entire table first, and after that when you need a column you write the name of the column, and after that you have to draw the straight line for this column. Okay, so here this is our heading. So after that you can easily find the value for each of the cell. So we already know that if we get 4 rows, so the value should be 0 0 1 1. Okay, so half of the 0 for this 2 rows and half of 1 for these 2 rows. So 0 0 1 1 the value of a, and after that we have to find the value for b, and the value for b is half of the value of a. So that means 0 0 1 1, if I draw the half, so 0 1 0 1 is the perfect value. So what is the value for a bar? So when a is 0, then a bar should be 1, because we know a bar is the opposite of a. So 0 means false, so 1 means true. That means a, where a is equals to 0, then a bar should be 1. Also here 0, that means we will get here 1. So here we find the value is 1, so the opposite value should be 0, and the 1, the opposite value should be 0. And for this b bar we have to write down the different value for this b. So 0 is the result of b, so the output of b bar should be 1, because the opposite value 0, the opposite value is 1. Also here we get 1, so the opposite value should be 0. Here we get 0, so the opposite value should be 1. Here this is 1, so the opposite is 0. Now we have to find the addition result of a plus b. So that means we have to add those two columns, a and b. So 0 plus 0, the result should be 0. So 0 plus 1, so the result should be 1. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1, and finally 1 plus 1, you will get 1. So the result is 0 1 1 1. So a plus b, the result is 0 1 1 1. That means a plus b whole bar, it will be the result, the opposite number of a plus b. Okay, so that means 0, here we get here 1, here 1, we get here 0. So for this one we get 0, and also for this one we will get 0. And after that we have to find the value of a bar into b bar. That means we have to multiply those two values of a bar and b bar. So that means 1 into 1 you will get 1, also 1 into 0 you will get 0. Here 0 into 1 you will get 1, and also 0 into 0 into 1 you will get 0 here. So I have to erase these things and place again. So 0 into 1 you will get 0, and 0 into 0 you will get 0 also. So now the value of ab we need here, so a into b. So we have to multiply those two value, a and b. So that means 0 into 0, the result should be 0. 0 into 1, the result should be 0. 1 into 0, that means the result is 0. 1 into 1 is equals to 1. So now the result of ab whole bar is the opposite value of ab. That means here we get 0, that means the value is 1. So here 0, the result is 1, 0 for 1, and for this one we will get 0. After that we have to add a bar plus b bar. So then a bar plus b bar, so we have to add those two those two columns. So the column a bar is 1 1 0 0, and a bar b bar is 1 0 1 0. That means 1 plus 1 you will get here 1, and 1 plus 0 you will get 1, 0 plus 1 you will get 1, and for this value 0 plus 0 you will get here 0. So here if you understand the truth table, the value of the first equation, the left side is a plus b whole bar. So this is my left hand side, a plus b whole bar, and also my right side is a bar into b bar. So this is my right hand side. So if you look at this, the value of a plus b whole bar and the value of a bar into b bar is the same value, 1 000, and here you will get 1 000. That means left side and right side is equals. Also here for the equation number 2, the left side is a into b whole bar, the cell is a into b whole bar, and the right hand side is a bar plus b bar. So here you will get a bar plus b bar. So if you add those two column, you will get 1 plus 1 1 1. So you have to compare those two column also. So here the value of ab whole bar is 1 1 1 0, and the value of a bar plus b bar is 1 1 1 0. That means those two columns also carry their same value. So that means the equation number 2 also equal. So this is the proof of De Morgan's law. Okay, so here we are using those 4 column. This is our common column for 2 equation, and this 3 column used for first equation, first law, and those 3 column used for our second law. Okay, so this is our De Morgan's law. Okay, here the question is prove the De Morgan's theorem using truth table, and then the answer is like that. If you are asked for any of the equation, like if you ask for equation number 1, then you have to draw for just those 4 and those 3 column. That means the truth table only carry those 4 column. Okay, if you are asked for the truth table for equation number 2, that means you have to draw 4 common column and the 3 column for the second law. You don't need to write these 3 column if you ask for equation number 2. Okay, but if you are asked for the entire De Morgan's theorem, that means you have to draw the full or entire truth table. Okay, do you understand this truth table? Zara, Adrika, Ariana, Audrey?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now we have to move to our second question. Prove De Morgan's theorem for 3 variables using a truth table. Or you can ask for like this question: verify the truth table of De Morgan's theorem for 3 variables. Okay, the answer will be same, but the question right here different way. So here the revised equation for De Morgan's law using 3 variables, here a plus b plus c, then the equation should a plus b plus c whole bar equals to a bar into b bar into c bar. This is our first law, and the second law should be abc whole bar. That means a bar plus b bar plus c bar should be the output. So now we get here 3 kinds of variables. So that means this is 2 to the power n, that means the value of n is 3, you will get 8. So that means we have to draw the 8 rows for this equation. Now for the first law, we need here ABC and A bar, B bar, C bar as usual. This is our common column for this those 2 equations. Okay, so here A, B, C, also A bar, B bar, C bar. So that means we need A bar, B bar and C bar. Now for the first equation, we need A plus B plus C whole bar. So that means for this whole bar, we need to find the value of A plus B plus C at first, and after that we will get the opposite value of A plus B plus C. As we said, this is whole bar. Now the right hand side is A bar, B bar and C bar. So the value should be A bar, B bar and C bar. And for the equation number 2, we will get here ABC whole bar. That means we need first ABC without the whole bar, and after that we have to find the value of ABC whole bar. And the right hand side is A bar plus B bar plus C bar. So that means we have to write there A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Now this is a very big type of truth table. So here we get 8 rows. So that means we have to put the value. At first we have to put 4 of zeros, half of the total rows, and after that we have to put here 4 of 1. Okay, after that the value of B should be the half of the value of A. That means 00, 11, also 00, 11. And the value of C should be the half of the value of B. So that means 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So the opposite value of A bar, the A bar should be the opposite value of A. That means 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. That means the opposite value should be 1, 1, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 0, 0. For the B bar, the value should be opposite value of B. So that means 0, 0, 1, 1. So that means 1, 1, 0, 0 and again 1, 1, 0, 0. Also the value of C bar should be the opposite value of C. So that means 0, 1, 0, 1 is the formation of C. So that means the opposite value should be 1, 0, 1, 0. Sorry. 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 and 1, 0. Now the value of a plus b plus c, that means we have to add those three columns, a plus b plus c. So here if you need a technique, I can tell you, if you add many of column here, if you have one from those column, from those any of column, you can write here 1 if the condition is addition. Okay, if you have to add many of the column, if you get 1 from each of the, if any of the column, so you can write here 1 easily. Here we get 0 0 0, so the result is 0. For those three column we get here 1, so the result is 1 because we add those column. So here we will get 1, so the result is 1. The here we get 1, so the result is 1. So the value is 1, so the result is 1. Also we have 3 of 1 in a, so that means we can easily write here 1 because we have to add this value with other column. Okay, so the result should be 0 7 of 1. So then the opposite value of a plus b plus c is the opposite value is 1 7 of 0, because this is 1, so we have to write here 0. Now the result is a bar, b bar, c bar. So we have to multiply those three columns. So here 1 1 1, you can multiply this, you will get 1. And for the multiplication, you can remember that if you get 0 from any of the column, you can write easily 0, because we already know that if you multiply anything with 0, the result should be 0. So here you get here 0, so the result is 0. Here you get 0, so the result is 0. Here you get 0, so the result is 0. Also you get 4 of 0 in a bar, so that means you can multiply those things and you will get the 0 as your result. So the result of ABC, so here ABC 0 0 0, you can multiply 0. Also you can write 4 of 0 because the value of a is 0, so we can write here 4 0 for this column A. Also for this column B, here also we get 2 of 0, so that means we can easily add here 0. So after that those two column get the value 1 1, but in column C you get here 0, so the result is 0. And after that 1 1 1, if you multiplying this, you will get 1. So the opposite value of ABC should be 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 0. Now we have to add a bar plus b bar and c bar. So I have to add this 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 1. The condition is add, so that means if we get 1 from any of the column, we can write here 1. So here for this column a bar, we get here 4 of 1, that means we can easily write here 4 of 1. After that we get here 1 1 for b bar, so we can easily put here 1 1. And for the c bar we get here 1, so we can write here 1. And at the last row we get here 0 plus 0 plus 0, we can write here 0. So if we look at this, this is our common column, this is our 6 common columns. And for the first law we get here these 3 particular rows. This for the first law, and for this 3, this is our second law. Here left hand side is a plus b plus c whole bar, so this is our left hand side, and the right hand side is a bar plus a bar into b bar into c bar, this is our right hand side. So the value is same. So again the equation is ABC whole bar, this is our left hand side, and the right side is a bar plus b bar plus c bar, this is our right hand side. So if you see that the value is same for both sides. So this is the proof of De Morgan's law for 3 variables using truth table. Okay, do you understand this table?
Yes.
Okay, now if you are asked for only the truth table for De Morgan's law, then you have to draw this table, because here we don't get any kinds of hints about variable. Okay, so you can draw the truth table for 3 variables or 2 variables, but we commonly use 2 variables, okay, when we have don't clue for variable. Okay, but if you get the instruction for using 3 variable, then you have to draw this table. Okay, now determine the truth table from the equation. So here is the question: prove the equation using truth table. A plus a XOR b is equals to a bar b plus a b bar. This is our equation. Also, you can ask for like this way: verify the truth table, verify the truth of the XOR gate equation. That means you have to find the truth table for proving this equation. Okay, so that means at first, how can we write this? The equation obtained from the XOR gate is a XOR b whole bar is equals to a bar b plus a b bar. We already know the theorem, and for this equation and for this theorem, we need here we get 2 types of variable a and b, so the row should be 4. So now the column should be ab and a bar b bar, because we find a bar and b bar in our equation. So we have to place ab and a bar b bar. Now the left side is a XOR b, so the left side should be a XOR b, and the right side is a bar b. So here we write here a bar b, and also another is a b bar, so a b bar. So the ultimately we have to find the a bar b plus a b bar. That means we have to add those 2 columns. So here a bar b plus a b bar. When we have the multiple execution in any side, so you have to find the value of each of the portion of those side. So here we need to get the value of a bar b and the value of a b bar. After that, we have to add those 2 values, then we will get the actual result of the right hand side. That's why we have to separate those 2 columns, a bar b and a b bar, and after that we have to add those 2 columns. Now the value should be 0 0 1 1 and 0 1 0 1. So the result is 1 1 0 0, and for the b bar 1 0 1 0, because the opposite value of b. Now a XOR b, we already learned a theorem. If you can remember, if 1 is our even number, sorry, odd number of 1, the result is 1, right? So here a XOR b, that means here we don't get any kinds of 1. Here we get here 1, that means the result is 1. Here we will get 1, so the result is 1. This is the odd value of 1, right? This is the single one. Here we will get pair of 1, that means 2 of 1. So that means you will get here 0, because if we get odd value of 1, so the result is 1. Here this is an even value of 1, so the result is 0, and for the 0 you will get here 0 also. So also here a bar into b, that means you have to multiply those 2 columns. So a bar into b, 0 into 1, so the result is 0. 1 into 1, the result is 1. 0 into 0, result is 0. 1 into 0, the result is 0. Also a b bar, that means you have to multiply a with this b bar. So 0 into 1, so the result is 0. 0 into 0, the result is 0. 1 into 1, so the result is 1. Also 1 into 0, the result is 0. So now we need to add those 2 columns. So a bar and a bar b plus a b bar. Now 0 plus 0, the result is 0. This is a normal addition. 1 plus 0, the result is 1. 0 plus 1, the result also 1. 0 plus 0, the result should be 0. Okay, so this is our left hand side where we get 0 1 1 0. This is our left hand side, a XOR b, or 0 1 1 0, and the right hand side is 0 1 1 0. Okay, so we can prove now the value of XOR gate, or the equation of XOR gate. Okay, so do you understand this truth table?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now we have to move and you have to do a homework. The homework is you have to find the value, or find the truth table for XNOR gate. Okay, XNOR gate, this is our homework. Okay, sorry, I have to write here XNOR gate. You have to prove using truth table. Truth table. Okay. Now I have to move. Determine the truth table from the equation. The equation is f equals to ab plus ab bar plus a bar. Now here we need a and b as usual, and also we need a bar and b bar according to our equation, and these are core components of this equation. Now this is a portion, this is also a portion, this is a portion. So we have to find the value for each of the portion. After that we have to add those portion. Okay, so here you will get, you need AB, also we need AB bar, and A bar we already write this column A bar. So after that we have to add those values. So here AB plus AB bar plus A bar. Now you can also write here F equals to, but this is not mandatory. Okay, so I have to erase these things because this things is okay. So the value should be 0 0 1 1 and also 0 1 0 1. So here 1 1 0 0, the opposite value of A, and 1 0 1 0, the opposite value of B. Now you have to multiply A and B, so you can multiply 0 0 0 1 1 0, so that means you will get 3 of zeros, and 1 into 1 you will get here 1. After that A B bar, that means you have to multiply A with this B bar, so that means if we get here 2 of 0, that means we can easily put here 0, because if I multiply anything with this 0, you will get here 0. Also here this is this 2 of 1, so here the B bar is 1 0, that means 1 into 1, the result is 1, and 1 into 0, the result is 0. Now we have to add the value of 3 portion here, AB bar and A bar. These are 3 portions. Okay, so now we have to add those portions. So here you will get 1 plus anything equals to 1 for this addition, right? So here 1 1, the value of A bar, that means we can easily put here 1 1 without noticing those two column, the value of those two column, right? Because this is 1, so if I add 1 with any kinds of value, we will get here 1. After that this is 0, so we have to look at these two columns. So here 1 plus 0 will get here 1, and 1 plus 0 will get here 1. So if you get 1 from any of the column, you can write here 1, because we have to add those columns. So the result is 1 1 1 1, the ultimate result of this equation. Okay, so if you don't get any kinds of right hand side from any of the equation given to you stems or in your questions, so you have to just find the actual value of the equation. Okay, so here you don't need to prove the right hand side. Okay, now do you understand this part? Zara, Adrika, Ariana, Andri, you have to answer my question. Okay, okay, now I have to move forward. Determine the truth table from the equation. This should be my last equation. So here you have to look at this. This is your homework. If I do that, so what is our result? So you have to find the value of this equation. This is your homework. Okay, so I don't want to do this truth table, because you have to do something as yourself. So this is your homework, and also you have another homework for XNOR gate. You have to find out the truth table of XNOR gate. The equation you have to find from your book and also from your previous lecture, and after that you have to find the truth table for XNOR gate. And also this is another homework, you have to find the truth table for this equation. Okay, do you understand each of the things from our lecture?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So our next class on Monday at 9 p.m. you have to submit this homework before this class. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.